So we're going to move on, and our first distributor that's going to be speaking today is a young lady I've had the opportunity to get to know here over the last couple of years. She lives out in beautiful Saskatchewan, and I hope the snow is finally gone. And springtime weather, hope, no, it's not. I didn't think so. I know it snowed in Cornwall yesterday, but more important than where she lives is what she's done for a living for over 30 years. Has been a nurse at every level, from ICU to radiology to prenatal, all sorts of experience. And she's going to share her story a little bit today. So I will turn the call over to my good friend, Patricia Karalash in beautiful Saskatchewan. Patricia, welcome.
Hello, hello. Thank you, John. Welcome to everyone. My name is Patricia Karalash, and I have been with Immunotech for 4 years. Before that, I was a registered nurse for 33 years and a nursing assistant for 4 years before that. And I worked at a university hospital mostly, where I worked in the intensive cares, ICU, coronary care unit with the hearts, the pediatric intensive care, the neonatal intensive care unit with the premature babies, and PICU with the kids. And I got to see the worst of the worst. And our hospital was a training hospital where the specialists trained the specialist. So we had the best of the best doctors, treatments, medications, helping to deal with the worst of the diseases and the injuries and so on. After I retired from nursing, I was the one who became sick. And I always thought, when I worked in the hospital, you know, I would look at my patients, look at everybody and go, oh, there but by the grace of God go I. I don't know if I'm saying correctly, but I just thought, you know, it's just such a thin line between okay and gone wrong, healthy and sick, things going good and things going horrible. I saw that every day. So every day, every night that I worked, I was putting out fires, lots of fires to put out. And, you know, I wondered, I always prayed, like, please God, let there be something better than this to fix us up or to keep us in good health. And it wasn't until I got sick that I crossed that line. And so I was told by my very good friend, also from Saskatchewan, Donna Mann, how Immunical worked for her. So I tried it. And in a very short amount of time, it fixed me up. So having a science background, I wanted to know, okay, what is the science behind? Is there a science behind this? Like, what is there about this stuff? So I researched it and was extremely impressed with over 40 years of clinical studies, published clinical studies, which means something to me. And just the more I got into it, the more I learned about it, the more I loved it. And the more I was wanting and willing to share it with others, because it was rock solid. Just the evidence was there. And so even also I have to say that I have worked with the MRI scanner for a lot of years. And so as reports were coming back from the field, from people that I had told about Immunical and some of the other supplements, and they were getting lab results and scans with results of improvement. It was amazing, just amazing. And I would tell people that, you know, it's not a miracle. It's just providing the body with a missing ingredient. And it wasn't woo-woo, it wasn't magical, it wasn't something, you know, out of thin air. It was concrete. It was this powder. It was this thing that you could eat or drink, and it gave results. It works every time, given time to quote another famous person by the name of Keith Hooper. So, you know, I just wanted to say that do your research if you want, trust your friend like I did, and thank God for that, because I'm here to tell my part of the story and to be able to recommend this to others and to see how it worked like no other way that I could have within the hospital setting. So I'm so very glad to have found this. So I think that's about it. Back to you, John.
Great. Thank you so much, Patricia. Great stuff, and continued good health, most importantly, both before what's going on and obviously, you know, with what's going on. So anyway, thank you so much. Great job. And I think I'm going to bring Keith on. Keith, you have a special guest all the way from the United Kingdom, do you not?
I do, John. I do. And it is a great pleasure on this